So
And I was,
you're back in the US. You've come back from Spain. Sometime later, you get this opportunity to head south down to Costa Rica,
mhm.
San Jose, I believe. Great opportunity to put your Spanish into practice, of course. Spanish being the native language, I believe, right, in Costa Rica. So you're down there. What's going through your mind when you first arrived down there?
Counting seconds, wishing that this would never end.
Right.
Once the honeymoon stage wore off, which usually does on a vacation, by the second week, you realize where you're at. And
Mm.
I said, I don't want to go home. And I only
Yeah.
had 2 months. It's not a lot of time.
Yeah.
And so I was, I lost a lot of sleep, but I was on such endurance and energy that I didn't need it. I was really just bringing it on because it could end at any time.
Right.
And after those 2 months, because there were 7 of us that came down originally, not just me.
Mhm. Mm.
And just like the real world, we all lived together. It was 5 guys and 2 girls in this cool house. And that's for another podcast and another day. But one by one, they would go back to the States. They didn't make the 8 weeks, or they weren't producing well where we were volunteering and working. They were just not taking it seriously. And I realized, man, if you don't do this now, it is never going to happen. Even though it's your boy, step
Mm.
up. I mean, really, I mean, you guys are having fun and there's a lot of yucks and everything, but let them see a different side of you. Let them see that you're the ace. You're the
Yeah.
eyes and the ears. You got his back. It took me just a couple weeks to be number one in regards to retention and customer support. Talk
Mm.
time, I was crushing all the metrics that they had in regards to conversions, in regards to the note taking, and updating the third party information and even making suggestions to the CRM. I was learning. I was learning. And then after those 8 weeks, I went to see my buddy and I said, listen, Joey, you mind if I stay? And he goes, I was going to offer that to you as well. And I almost started crying. You can't cry at 27, but I almost did. And I said,
Right.
thank you. And I go, you're not going to regret this. And so I worked with my friend for 4 years, and that was my graduate school. And if I didn't have that experience, there is absolutely no way that I would
Yeah.
be in the position that I am today. For the impulse control, maturity, and the experience, it was the perfect time and the perfect place. Those stars became aligned.
So, as they say in the movies, the rest is history. You go down, you fall in love with the country, with the people, you find the woman of your dreams, you marry that woman.